Did you buy something that you liked in the store and then when you got home you had no idea how to style it? Hi, I'm Diana. Today we are styling 5 items that I bought without having any idea how to style them. I'm going to show you how you can easily put things together by using a secret trick that you can steal for yourself. It's like having a stylist in your house for free. Now who wouldn't want that? Here are the 5 items that I bought and didn't know how to style. Cowboy western boots, crazy patterned 90s cropped jacket. I thought it had potential. Tailored shorts, a silk maxi skirt, cream colored trousers. These were all things that I thought, hey, I could really use those. Well, maybe the cropped jacket was on a whim. But once I got home, I thought, are these boring? Not the cropped jacket or the cowboy boots. I thought, are these boring? What can I do with these so that I will enjoy wearing these? So I turned to our friend Pinterest. You can use Pinterest as your own free stylist. This is how you do it. We're going to start with the tailored shorts. These are a very basic item, unlike these pants I'm wearing. These shorts are so basic, and I thought I really needed something like this that was basic so I could put my crazy stuff with it and not have everything be so bonkers. So what I did is I went to Pinterest and I typed in tailored shorts outfits. And the first things that came up were a lot of crisp shirts with the tailored shorts, which I'm sure look great on a lot of people. I don't wear crisp collared shirts, just not me. But then I came across, a camisole and maybe like a linen blazer over it. I can do that. So then I followed that wormhole for a while and I saw that you wear that with flats and you have a nice little structured purse. It should all come together. Let's see. So in this little game, you don't have to be great at mixing and matching clothes. You just have to be good at noticing things. Really study the picture. What are the details that they've added? What kind of jewelry and accessories is the person wearing in the picture? Copy that if you can. In my case, I had a brown linen blazer and I did have a silk camisole. I do have a brown belt and I do have little flats. Now, I don't think these flats are showing up enough, so we're going to change them. Let's put on some loafers. So I'm going to put on my loafers and my nice little grown-up purse here. I call this my grown-up purse because this is a purse that you need to own because it goes with everything and it can be styled up or down and looks fabulous and doesn't have any flashy logos or anything. So, if this were a black blazer, it probably would all go together, but I don't think this doesn't go. I think this is a good start. And that's what I wanted to say, is that you start at the start. And then you start adding your own personality. How about adding something else instead of the blazer and the silk camisole? I have on a featherweight cashmere tank, which actually feels really amazing. It's not warm, it's very breezy, it's made of a great material, so of course it's gonna look good. And let's switch to these huarache sandals, and let's switch to a little suede bag. So now I'm playing with the first idea that I got, which was to pair these shorts with a nice top and a belt and flats. I like that it eliminated any kind of heel for me. Like I didn't really want to start with heels. And I can also see the importance of the belt. In fact, I might even want a belt with a shiny buckle, just like the picture. And that's what I mean about noticing things. I noticed there was a shiny buckle. So let's go with this little brown belt with a nice brass buckle. Oh, and it has a beautiful detail on it. That's the thing, you choose clothes with little beautiful details and it will make your whole outfit come up. Aha! Look how that little buckle made it pop. So, what else can we notice? Well, I'm going to steal this idea from the previous picture, and that is to add a summer hat. And maybe I still have my blazer with me. Maybe I put it on. If you would like to casualize your linen blazer, just pull up the sleeves a bit. And this is a perfectly nice kind of dressy summer outfit. It actually looks like a really great outfit for a European vacation. A little more put together, a little more classic, a little less American, tourist. Who said that? And I found another outfit that I cannot wait to try, which is the linen vest, chunky sandals, and a little structured bag. I think this is going to be a really nice pulled together look for summer. I can't wait to try it. Okay, the next idea was, how do I style my new cowboy boots? I have never owned, I think I'm supposed to call them western boots. Who am I offending anyhow? Am I offending cowboys? I'm sorry, cowboys. Cowboy boots, that's what I call them. How to style cowboy boots. I have never tried this before. I'm kind of excited about this. So what did I look for? Cowboy boots outfits. And the two ideas I found under cowboy boots outfits were mini dress and floral dress. Let's try them both. I love this little dress that I got in a different thrift haul, and I think it's going to be perfect with these cowboy boots. This is already adorable, but it's not styled. Let's just throw on some other things with it. I love how this is coming together for a very nice casual look. We're going to add a scarf. And I'm laughing because this one that says Letter Buck, this vintage scarf that I swore said Let's Buck, that's just still making me laugh, and that was like a month ago. So just let yourself laugh at yourself is the lesson. Okay, let's see here. I love this. This feels great and casual and not too Western. Spice it up with a little bit of red. Okay, yes. If you're gonna wear your little pop of red on your scarf, might as well carry a little pop of red in your bag. These ideas are cute. Let's try a different dress style. I also liked this floral dress style. Okay, I think I found a new favorite thing, because I do wear an awful lot of midi or maxi floral dresses with flats, and I often find that it's too sweet. And this is fun. I love this. This has much more attitude. I think it'd be so easy to throw on any of my floral dresses with these cowboy boots. A lovely addition to my closet. I love a super bunchy scarf. I love the attitude. It's gonna be cute for fall. Ooh, with a big slouchy cardigan. See, that's the thing. Start with the idea and then just build on your interests after that. Build with whatever you have. Build with whatever you love. This is a tricky one. This jacket is a little weird, okay? I like to think of it as unique. Some people might call it ugly. I think it's bold. I thought there was some real potential here because not only is it really soft and I love the shape of it, I just think, who else is going to have this? I think if you walk out the door with this thing on, people are going to notice. They might question your decisions, but they might also be like, wow, she really made that work. Puzzling. So in some cases when you buy something, it might not really have a name. And in this case, this is just a patterned cropped jacket. So you just describe it and you write patterned cropped jacket outfits. And this is what I got. And the majority of the ideas are just simply with jeans. So that's what we're going to start with. And I said start with a sassy attitude because I think it's boring, but let's just see what we can do. So instead of just like any old jeans, I picked some weird jeans. I picked these barrel-shaped jeans, which are a new shape, and I think that they're kind of cool. They're very interesting. I think they need a belt. And I'm just going to wear these cropped jeans with a brown bodysuit. The most basic thing I can do. I am wearing little gold woven slingbacks, which for me seem to go with most things. I want you to notice something. Look how much that belt helped. Belts pull outfits together. I know some of you say, I can't wear belts. That's okay. I was just saying that a little bit of sparkle here might add some flair. So if you can't wear a belt, think about how else you can jazz up this part of your jeans. Tie a scarf on your belt loops. Add a couple brooches. Add some sparkle. That's all. Or add it somewhere else so nobody's looking at your waist. Is this a boring outfit? Absolutely. But I can see how this works. This works for normal people in normal situations. Totally a good way to wear this jacket. It's not how I'm going to wear this jacket because I don't think I'm totally normal. So let's go with the idea of pairing it with jeans, but let's switch up what we're wearing under the jacket, maybe switch up the shoes. Well, actually, this is much more like it. I was inspired by the leopard skirt that I saw in the Pinterest feed with a plain cropped jacket, and I thought, leopard, that's the way to go. And that's what I mean about noticing things. Just notice everything, see what you're inspired by, see what you like. So in this case, the leopard with this jacket, I think is a really nice mix. I've switched to loafers for something walkable and cool. And I'm switching to this purse, which means I would also switch to a black belt. But in this case, I think I would like something equally as wildly patterned. I'm bringing out this Zara belt that I just love to bring out for everything because it's woven and it has a pattern. It has the colors I love, which are black, white, and cream. I love this combo. I feel normal, but dressed up more than normal. I feel like it's a nice balance. And it doesn't look like any of those outfits in the feed, yet that's where it came from. And then I saw one where there was a patterned jacket and patterned shorts that matched it. Now, I don't have anything like that, but I do have those tailored shorts, and I have a feeling that they would be cute enough. But I'd like to try something else on the bottom because that picture that inspired me was a silk leopard skirt, and I have a rose silk skirt that I think matches the colors in this jacket, and I'm going to keep the leopard on. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Take all those inspirations, put them together. Okay, so I do like this little midi skirt. I feel like the colors are complementary. I don't like these shoes anymore. Can we please do this? Yes, we can. We can wear cowboy boots with a slip skirt and a leopard camisole and a crazy looking 90s patterned crop jacket. And this doesn't look like anything in that feed, but it was completely inspired by it. So I just came back from New York City, and every block I saw a girl wearing a maxi silk skirt, or shall I say a silk maxi skirt. That's the right order. Every single block I saw some stylish lady wearing one of these in many different ways. And when I came home, I thought, I want to style mine that I just got, and I don't remember any of the ways I saw this styled. So let's go to Pinterest. Right away, I could already see I would love pairing this with a slouchy top and then some casual shoes. Oh, goodness gracious. This entire episode is kind of unplanned because I wanted to be surprised and pull things out of my closet. The problem is, things have wrinkles. They did not get steamed. So my slouchy top is a little wrinkled. My rose midi skirt was a little wrinkled. You're gonna have to just forgive the impromptu choices. Ooh, yeah. I already like this. This is really comfy. Oh, man. Okay, let's pick out a chunky sandal. I did see that in the Pinterest feed. So I'm picking out this silver chunky sandal, and I'm going to give this a little tuck in the front. Lovely. I love this. I haven't really gotten a chance to wear this skirt, but now I'm so excited to do so. But I really loved also in Pinterest the look where it's with like a tank top and a little bit more of a heel. Let's give it a try. Yeah, I like this. These are some wedge espadrilles and just a really casual white tank top. And it's cream, black, and white. I love these things. Some people might say, that doesn't match. To me, those are my perfect colors. And I'm going to now add to that. I think this choice is boring, even though I love this grown-up purse. Let's go for a little color. Yeah, this is going somewhere. And now let's add a cream cover-up. Oh, before I do that, I want to show you a little trick. This white tank top came all the way down to here. That is just unnecessary. I did not need that. So what I did was I rolled it up under and I tucked it under my bra, and now I have a nice cropped shape. Yes, this is a symphony of my favorite colors. And not only that, it takes out the bodycon aspect, which I don't always need in my life at 48, you know? This is a nice, normal, easy to wear outfit. Wonderful. I'm looking forward to pairing this black skirt in many ways this summer. Casual, fancy, whatever. It's a whatever skirt. Now it's time for the off-white trousers. And when I went to do my Pinterest search, I wrote something very strange. I wrote cream trousers outfit, but it worked because right away I saw this outfit, which I just love. This is really appealing to me. I love the flat flip-flops. I love the slouchy bag, the slouchy shirt, the belt. I just love the overall slouchy, casual way of wearing these trousers. So I'm going to dig in my closet now and see what I can come up with. You would think that I would just have every choice available to me in this house, but I do not. This is a small house. I don't keep everything, so I had to approximate this look. I did not have the black slouchy blouse, but I have navy blue. I didn't have the long black belt, but I have a long gold belt. I do have a very slouchy purse. Perfect. I did not have black flip-flops, so I'm wearing white. And I actually do think that they're going well. Now this is probably a little too long. I'm not a fan of the belt hanging down. It looks a little sloppy. So I'm just going to tuck that in. And I think this is a really classy look. It's very unlike things I would wear. So now I'm going to add my own flavor. And this I adore. And all I had to do was just experiment after I had my Pinterest basic outfit on. And I think this is so fun, adding this blouse from my closet. I'd probably change these shoes, but they are comfortable. So I put on my gold shoes because of my gold belt and my gold jewelry, and I am ready to party somewhere like an adult. Like, I look like an adult partier, and like I'm going to a wedding. This would be perfect. If I'm going out to a nice dinner, business dinner, I just think this is really nice. I think having some off-white trousers like this in my closet is really going to give me a chance to level up some of my outfits very easily. But you know what I saw while I was digging around? I know this is going to be my favorite. This is how you do it. This is how. Okay, so this is how you do with the belt hanging down. Like, I couldn't see it with this vest, so I thought, how can I see this lovely belt? I'm going to let it hang down. And I love it with these shoes. I love this whole neutral outfit. I feel beautiful in this. I feel like stylish, but you see me. You don't see the outfit, you see me. I might add a scarf. If I add a scarf, I'm going to tuck this belt away. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, this is so pretty. And I get to wear my scarf from Paris. It's so fun. And all of this came from ideas from Pinterest. They were not my original ideas. And then I just took those ideas and I kept playing. So that's all I want to say is use Pinterest as your stylist and then play with your clothes. And you'll have a nice base to jump from. Otherwise, you don't know where you're jumping from. And if you get it wrong, then you're going to end up not liking the clothes that you bought when they are perfectly stylable. If you try this method, go ahead and tell me below in the comments. Tell me what you styled and what surprised you, because a lot of this surprised me. And if you've gotten this far and you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. It really helps this channel and this community grow. I'll see you soon.